What's the first event today?
You want me to go? They don't need me, so. Hey, that's all you
Pose
need,
off.
right?
Apparently, this is bodybuilding, and we're not doing bodybuilding.
All right, guys, we're gonna kick off day 2 with event 4, which is going to be the pose down. Now, this is something that not very many of our athletes have had exposure to, so the natural leader or the favorite for this event is going to be Dana Lynn Bailey. She has been definitely trying to help out and guide some of the other athletes to make them feel more comfortable. So we'll see how this plays out. The athletes are essentially going to be judged on 5 different poses, and each one of those poses will be taken from different angles. There's clearly an element of creativity and even swagger that is judged while they're on camera or on the stage, so I can't wait to see how this one plays out. Now, coming into day 2, there's a clear leader right now. Brooke Ence has a couple points on 2nd place, but the unique thing is that all the way from 1st to 4th place, there's only a total of a 4-point spread. So we're still in this, and it's very much a tight race.
I usually keep heels together because it flares out the side of your quads. My big old freaking blob quads. And then it's almost like you're spreading your lats and like relaxed hands. So you don't like, yep. Yeah. That's right. Everything's like so awkward.
What are you flexing in this?
I mean, here. Yeah. And then relax your arms a little bit so they'd be like more down to your side. You're just basically like,
Yeah, put your arms down. And I'll think about it just if I like picked you up by your lats.
yeah, can you just like
No.
make your lats?
if I like grab you right here and I picked you up. Okay.
So you just like kind of like spread them out. And a lot of it is just muscle, like mind connection.
Yeah, I
like
don't have
that's
it with my
the
lats.
hardest one is like actually feeling your lats because
I want to go like smushed, like down. They don't want to go up.
well, they're not going up, they're actually just going out. They go psh.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Oh.
And then I would put
My heels.
heels together.
What is that called?
Just
your
just
front
your
relaxed?
front relaxed.
That's relaxed.
Yeah. It's not relaxed at all.
Front relaxed.
So do you feel like you're adapting, getting the moves down?
I feel real comfortable double bicep, but like the chest one, I'm like, my lats are cramping. I'm like, I don't think that's supposed to even be intense right now. I just flex every muscle in my body and hope for the best.
That's what you're supposed to do, but make it look. Oh, I don't smile. You don't have to smile.
Well, the hands kind of, that
smiling.
part messes me up because she's like, make your hands pretty. And I'm like, I
You can
don't
also bird box.
And
I don't know if there's any
remember,
way for me to make this
just
good.
I do just like this finger, and then you turn back. This.
So it doesn't look like does it look like a claw?
Well, that one's a little clawish.
Okay.
That's
Just
a little
make 'em like
claw.
Low claw.
Just do this.
do this.
Yeah.
Just yo.
Okay.
We're gonna pump up.
Now we're gonna pump up. So you really only want to put blood in your arms, your chest, and your shoulders. You can do a little bit of back, but like when you put blood in your back, it flattens everything out. So pump time.
How many are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So you feel the pump?
Muscles are full of blood.
They're full.
I love the Olympic lift.
I am 78 weeks out. 78.
Yeah.
And go like a couple minutes. You also like, if you overpump, then you're gonna like start shaking.
Yeah.
So don't overdo it either.
If I pump anymore, my nipples will be flexing. Oh.
Well, the first one we're just standing there like this, right?
Yeah.
But that's hard for me.
I just don't.
But we're starting and we're facing them.
Think about like picking your, like, filling your chest up with air. Yeah. Yeah. Now try and keep that, then just lower, just drop your arms a little bit.
But then they go away.
Are they out?
I'm
Liz, and I will be judging the pose down. They're gonna go through 5 poses. There's gonna be a front double bicep, a side tricep, a side chest, a back double bicep, and abs and thighs. I am basically judging these ladies off of symmetry and muscle. All right, ladies, front relaxed pose. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. Okay, can competitor 1 and competitor 3 switch, please? Front double bicep. Side chest. Can competitor 4 and competitor 2 please switch? Side try. Competitor 1 and competitor 2 please switch. Back double bicep. And face the front, ladies, for ab and thigh. And front double bicep for me. Side try pose one more time. And ab and thigh for me one last time, please. All right, thank you, ladies. Pretty pose, ladies.
Just stand.
All right. So 4th runner-up, Mattie Double D. And 3rd runner-up is Mattie Double T.
Drum roll.
And 2nd runner-up is Brooke Ence.
Which is here.
And the winner, the champion, is Dana Bailey.
You did it finally! Finally! After all these years. Thank you. Speech. Speech. I wish we had the ball. Thank you. Oh my God.
All right, guys, I am joined here by, no surprise, our event 4 winner, the Dana Lynn Bailey. Dana, how'd it go?
I think it was good. I kind of wanted everyone to have to do a routine and didn't have to be a short one because I think that's the most fun as a bodybuilder is actually putting together your routine. Because that's like the artistic side. You pick your music and it's all about transitions. So like here, like they didn't know how to, I didn't teach them transitions, but being able to go from a front double bicep into a side try or a side, and every movement that you do, you can't relax. So you have to be flexed the whole time, and every movement you do should be almost hitting a pose, like keeping in your head like, oh, keep this quad flex till I get here. So it's all about the transitions, and then making it almost like an artistic routine, and that's actually where I've always done the best is my routine. So like if it's between me and someone else, that's where then they'll go into the routines and judge the routines based on like how they perform. Today we judge the easiest part of bodybuilding, which is just posing. We're all good at it, but the hardest part is that 5 months or however long it takes you to get there. And it's like, how far can I take my body? How low can I get my body fat without going crazy?
Do you feel like you are going to pursue a career in bodybuilding?
Absolutely not. Not even the slightest chance. No.
So you excited to do some athletics now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy that that's done. That was the scariest part of the whole weekend for me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't like being in front of a camera.
Tell me how that went.
It went great. It was a lot of fun. Dana was great at explaining things, even though I still butchered every single part of it. But it was cool to see her up there doing her thing, as well as all these ladies. I loved watching them do their respective sports. So it was a lot of fun in that regard. I don't think I'll pursue a career in bodybuilding, but, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll do another pose down in bikini. I wanted to just show my butt.
You're
so.
good at the hair flip. You're good at the hair flip.
The hair flip is, that was just like, can we incorporate? Yeah, this is mine.
All right, guys, moving forward to event 5. This is going to be the combine. Now, clearly there's a dose of athleticism that is going to be exhibited here by our athletes, but we know that this is not necessarily in wheelhouse for anyone specifically. So we're definitely stepping outside of the means of all 4 of these specialty athletes. The events in the combine are going to include the 40-yard dash, where they're going to have a start line and an end line. They get there as fast as possible. The 20-yard shuttle run, where they're going to start in the middle, shuttle or sprint 5 yards to the right, sprint 10 yards to the left, then 5 yards back through the middle. And then we're gonna have a broad jump where that's going to be the max distance they can cover in one jump from point A to point B. And then a vertical jump where we're gonna see how high they can jump and touch an obstacle and then subtract their maximum reach from the equation. So we're truly going to see how high they can displace their center of mass from the ground. This is going to be a great test of athleticism. Let's see how it plays out.
All right, so the first testing we're gonna do is a vertical jump test. It's strictly used to test power output along the vertical plane. When you get set up, I'm gonna take your measurement just so you're standing reach. And when you jump, don't take a step, keep your feet about hip width apart. You're gonna load down, explode up as high as you can, make sure you reach as high as you can. These move really easily. All you have to do is tap them. You don't have to swing back and swat at them. Load up as high as you can.
Watch and learn, lady. Hopefully I can hit the bottom. I should be able to. I'm good. Jumping. All my weight's down this way. Yeah, I'm like holding me down. Oh, why did I hit it so hard? Like volleyball. I don't know why I hit it so hard. Sorry. I'm trying to knock the whole thing down. Oh my god.
How much is that?
20 points.
Wait
31 inches. That sounds like a win right
That's.
there.
I think that's the most I've ever done. I've only done it one other time
Oh, okay.
in school for a lab, but I'm happy.
All right, so the next test is the broad jump. It's going to test our linear power output, very similar to the vertical jump. When you come up to the line, get your toes right behind the white line. And you can, when you explode out, when you jump, make sure you don't take a step. When you stick your landing, don't step backwards. I'm going to get a measurement. Try not to fall backwards or anything. If you move forward, don't move your feet. Just hold it there, okay? Perfect. All right, good. Go back. Try again. I'm going to hold this mark for you so you can see it. You're good. Your second one was the low.
How far?
All right, so 8 feet, 1 inch. All right, 5 feet 9 inches.
I feel like I'm not showing you. Yes. Yep.
Yep. 7 feet 1 inch.
So you got it by an inch. How do you feel?
An inch. I thought her first jump was farther. It looked like you jumped far. Yeah, I feel good. I like jumping. I like running. So.
Okay, now a little side to side.
All right, now
Side, side.
let's try not to
Oh.
sprain an ankle.
Yeah, I don't right.
Or pull a
an
hammy.
ankle.
The old pull the hammy trick that I probably will do.
So the next test is our Pro Agility Shuttle. It's also known as the 5-10-5 drill. You'll be starting at the center line. You'll be running to the right, then sprinting all the way to the left 10 yards away, and then sprinting all the way back through the green cone. When you touch the line on these, the way that you're facing, make sure that you turn the same way every time. So if we're facing this direction, don't turn your back to me or whoever's timing you. When you touch the line, only touch with one hand. Don't put your other hand on the ground trying to balance yourself. And that goes for both sides of the line. Your foot doesn't have to get to the line. You don't have to cross the line. Only thing that has to touch is your hand. So if you can reach down far and your foot's not on the line, that's fine. You just have to touch with your hand. 488. Bob 1-3. Four, 7-7. Five, 502. Four, 9-0. Five, 2. Right. 465. Four, 8-3. Ready. 483. Bob 16. Ready. 463. $488.
All right, you got the side to side, huh? How'd it feel?
Fun.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, a long time ago. Stuff like that's so much fun, and I want to do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, like to keep better.
Yeah, well, cause like, just like it's.
Well, you find like your groove in your technique.
Yeah, you get the movement down a little bit more each time.
And just like you were saying, it's like it's.
We need to go like 8 more times. Let's
Yeah,
go.
right.
It's positional too, and like so. I don't normally do those positions or like move at that speed in some of those positions, and thinking about transitions and coming to a complete stop without coming to a complete stop, like keeping your momentum moving. So I think it's just, I know it's practice. And it's doing it over and over and over again with people that are really good, that can like make those little tiny differences. It's like if you're coaching, like when I'm coaching CrossFitters or weightlifters, people that are already really good at what they do, it's about, you're not going to change big things, you're going to change small things, but they'll make a really big difference. So I'm just trying to make Adrian proud. Now we got to run the 40.
So you got laser timing for this?
Yeah, laser timing, we're just testing it out, making sure that it registers right now. They're gonna be running 40-yard dash. The laser's gonna start, and when they pass through this end, the laser stops the timer, and we'll be able to get the most accurate time for them.
Okay.
$605. 564. 565. 5-5-4. 5-6-4. Same exact time.
Feel fast?
No. That was the first time I sprinted in a very long time.
Hammies are good?
I sprint like a weird bodybuilder.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a f***ing name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning.
508.
That's slower than the last one, right? Yeah, but I want to break 5.
Good job, I think you won that.
Yeah, but I want to break 5. So really, that was fun though. I like that.
All right, guys, we just completed part D of event 5, which was the 40-yard dash. We know this notoriously to be tested and very popular when we're getting ready for like the NFL Combine and everything else. Mattie had an impressive time of 5 seconds, .01. That's blazing speed. Had you ever run a 40 before?
I run sprints kind of for fun after practice on like Saturdays, but I've never had them timed before.
Through the 4 events, you proved to be the queen of the Combine, so congratulations, you got a first place overall victory. What were your expectations going into that overall event with the 4 included?
I mean, I was so excited for all of them because they're just fun. I thought I would have a pretty good chance of doing well in all of them just because all of the power. I love sprinting. I've done the vertical and the agility thing, or the 5-10-5 I was a little nervous for, but I think it all went pretty well.
In my opinion, the results shook out a lot like we assumed that they might. You look at the training needed to be a specialist or have the skill set in Olympic weightlifting, and often the skills and capacities that are developed to train CrossFit, which is clearly an inclusion of many modalities, and then you get into the nuance and specifics of bodybuilding and posing, and then even into powerlifting. The demands of those sports don't often reflect that athleticism to be practiced on a regular basis, and I think that skill set fared the women that finished at the top to have a bit of an advantage here. So it was a great event. It was very exciting. You guys are probably going to enjoy and love the footage that you get to watch from it, and really, Now we're looking on to some of the unknowns in the skill sets of the sports or the athletics that are going to be tested in the future. But right now, after 5 events, we've got Brooke Ence in the lead, who is our clear leader with a 3-point gap between a tie at second place between Mattie Rogers and Dana Lynn Bailey with a score of 13.
Try our best.
Hey,
but
soccer player right here.
yeah, me too.
You
no, I
both
was
are
too.
soccer players?
Defense.